A $200 Iranian shoulder-launched missile shoots down a U.S. F-15 jet. So, you think the mighty United States of America, under the leadership of the inept and ridiculous Trump, as ordered by Netanyahu, will take down Iran in one night and send Iran back to the Stone Ages where it belongs? Just listen to Trump.
The entire country can be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night.
Speaking to reporters in the White House briefing room, U.S. President Donald Trump repeated his threat to Iran: make a deal and open the Strait of Hormuz, or face consequences.
We're giving them till tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and after that, they're going to have no bridges, they're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah.
Trump speaks openly and proudly of committing the most hideous and violent war crimes against the innocent civilians of Iran. Trump tells the world on Easter Sunday morning in a vulgar and atrocious social media post what he's going to do to Iran. Look at these juvenile and desperate yet massively dangerous threats. I cannot read it out loud. It is so disgusting. This is how the leader of the free world speaks and behaves. Iran's strong and firm response to Trump's verbal threats can be summed up with one brief phrase in the tradition of American one-liners: bring it on. To be clear, Iran is acting rationally and logically. Iran is defending itself against a rabid U.S.-Israeli attack, an attack ordered by Israel with one goal: bomb Iran into submission, make Iran a failed state, turn Iran into Gaza or Lebanon or Syria. And dumb old Trump is doing as he is told by Israel. And if Trump tries to destroy Iran's energy infrastructure, there will be horrific consequences for Americans, for Arabs in the region, and for the citizens of the world. Iran always follows through with its promises and has made it clear that Iran does not want escalation, but is prepared to respond in kind. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said in a recent Al Jazeera interview, Iran will attack any energy infrastructure in the region which belongs to an American company or an American company is a shareholder. And today, the IRGC stated that it will not hesitate to respond in kind if the United States attacks civilian facilities. We will do to the infrastructure of America and its partners what will deprive them and their allies of the region's oil and gas for many years. American leaders lack the ability to calculate the critical assets that would be within range of our fighters if they attacked our infrastructure. This brings me to an important point. The United States of America and Israel have grossly underestimated Iran. Let us look at the so-called miraculous and heroic American victory in extracting from Iran an American F-15 crew member that had to eject from his jet after Iran shot down the jet. Trump and his team of bootlickers spent over an hour on television discussing the rescue mission, trying to paint America as the winner and Iran as the loser. Trump told Americans over and over again that the United States military is the mightiest in the world and Iran was completely finished. I say that Trump is lying, twisting facts to America look like a winner. Think about the following. Number one, according to Trump and reported by mainstream media, NBC News, Iran was able to shoot down an elite fighter jet, an F-15 valued at $30 to $100 million with a $200 shoulder-fired missile. Number 2, and then to rescue one of the F-15 crew members, it took a massive amount of military hardware and military fighters to retrieve the lost crew member. Listen to Trump explain the amount of firepower that the United States used to get one man out of Iran. Let's listen.
Mission involved 155 aircraft, including 4 bombers, 64 fighters, 48 refueling tankers, 13 rescue aircraft, and more. We were bringing them all over, and a lot of it was subterfuge.
Number 3, Trump declares the mission a resounding victory, but forgets to tell the American people the cost of the entire mission. Analysts estimate that the equipment loss alone is at least $500 million, and that the entire mission cost vastly more, about $1.5 billion, with the American taxpayer paying the bill. And I am highly suspicious about whether there were no deaths among the U.S. soldiers on the mission. Now listen to Iran speak about the mission.
Efforts of the U.S. terrorist army, and he continues to carry out a rescue operation for the pilot of its downed fighter jet. Several enemy aircraft entered our beloved country of Iran in the early hours of April 5th, 2026. A number of these aircraft, including 2 C-130 transport planes, military transport planes, and 2 Black Hawk helicopters were hit and forced to make emergency landings in an area south of
Now
Isfahan.
ask yourself, does this sound like America winning? Iran holds all of the cards. If Donald Trump at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, April 7th, pulls the trigger and begins bombing Iran's energy infrastructure, that means oil, gas, and electricity plus the bridges into hell, then expect Iran to bomb into hell the oil and energy infrastructure throughout the Gulf and Israel. Thanks to Trump and Netanyahu, it will take years to rebuild the oil infrastructure in the Middle East, and it will be Israel, America, and the entire world that will suffer the consequences. Netanyahu has ordered Trump to commit suicide. Iran has told everyone it will be prosperity for all or prosperity for none. More next time. I'm Penny Lane. Thank you.